Just finished watching this first episode. I am blown away by how adorable Yang Zi looks. She's got that sweetness and cuteness in spades. Anyway, Lin Zhi Xiao is studying music at university. She is a cellist. Her class was doing a concert for parents, but Lin Zhi Xiao noticed that the allotted seats for her parents remained empty, which rather caught her by surprise, so she made a mistake which earned her a glare from the conductor. Very disappointed that her parents did not turn up, instead of going home, she met her best friend, San, who was newly arrived from abroad, to go to a bar to drown her sorrows. And she drowned it. She was half drunk and moaning about her parents, who she said had been working as a dean in high school for 20 years and a dean at home for the same length of time. She said that she wanted a father, not Mr. Lin, the dean. She thought she was talking so much about him because he suddenly materialized in the bar. She drunkenly went to sit with a handsome guy who arrogantly told her that if she was looking for Gu Xiao, he was gone. Lin Zhi Xiao told him she was not looking for Gu Xiao. Instead, she moved to sit next to him and grabbed his trench coat nearby and draped it over them. They looked at each other from under the coat. They might have been thinking how gorgeous each other was. Alas, her father seemed to have radar because he found her. He asked who she was with. Lin Zhi Xiao said that the man was a boyfriend. But the man said that he doesn't know her and does not fancy her, and so on and so forth. Contrarily, her father suddenly scolded the man and asked him what was wrong with his daughter. Lin Zhi Xiao dragged her father with her. The next few days, her father told her that he will tutor her for 3 hours a day, but Lin Zhi Xiao said she does not want to do the test. She was a cellist. Fortunately, her mother came to her defense and reminded her husband that they have already discussed the issue before. Lin Zhi Xiao found some medical documents the next morning on the table. Her mother would not let her see it, but ever so curious, Lin Zhi Xiao followed her mother on her way to the hospital, where she met a doctor who was wearing a surgical mask. He told her off for rippling through medical notes, but she told him that the notes were of her father's. She then left a little bit reassured, having found out that her father does not have cancer. He has ulcer. The doctor was Gu Wei, who called Lin Zhi Xiao's mother to tell her to check in her husband and be treated before the ulcer turns into something really nasty. Lin Zhi Xiao and her mother brought Mr. Lin to the hospital, but at the last moment, he ran away, so Lin Zhi Xiao had to pretend that she has bursting appendicitis. Mr. Lin returned and Lin Zhi Xiao continued to writhe in pain while her mother was completing the paperwork for Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin saw a passing doctor and begged him to examine his daughter. So that her father would not leave, Lin Zhi Xiao pretended that she aches all over her tummy. The doctor, who happened to be Gu Wei, said that she has to have immediate surgery. The idea of surgery was enough for Lin Zhi Xiao to come clean. She recovered immediately. The doctor sarcastically removed his mask, and Lin Zhi Xiao and her father recognized him as the man from the club.